Mr. Whisperfang, I truly respect someone with as much power and someone who has the knowledge and the mastery of their own skill set.
Thank you, Barnabos. I appreciate the compliment.
I believe that we should discuss when it's not such a monumental day, perhaps out privately. I'd love to pick your brain. Are there any, like, guards?
Places
or, like,
we can stealthily kill him?
Yeah,
Or balconies?
are there people outside? You know what I mean?
The whole time this is
Your
happening,
levels and levels up. Your floors and floors up.
Have you ever smoked before?
I keep a small amount of tobacco and a long pipe in my study for when I really need to ponder.
Oh, well, I will give you some of my private stock. It's very weak stuff, so you shouldn't smoke a lot of it. I recommend never stopping.
It's the good stuff too. I can attest to it. It's good. It's good stuff.
Have you ever had the mantle of command thrust upon your shoulders in this way?
Well, I guess from a technical point of view, a ship's cook is an officer.
It is burdensome to lead.
Oh, I have my great right hand and advisor, Grimnir, and the rest of my companions.
That
Trust me, Barnabos can handle it. Many months ago, I lobbied really hard for Star Mutiny to get him to be in the lead in the first place, because I believed in him so much.
If anyone's familiar with Barnabos's thrust, it's Skrimm.
What?
She asked him if he'd had
The princess
stuff
nods
thrust
no.
upon
There is
him.
no... I can wield a harpoon better than the rest of them.
He fishes really well.
It's all in the thrust.
Good fisherman.
it is good to be a leader with such close allies and friends.
I agree.
Almost like your family.
I don't mean to keep bringing up the humans, but just one point of business. Is there nothing that we could trade or give you to maybe expedite the process to have her come over a little faster?
My husband, or the one that you?
The human.
You mean shorter than a season?
Yeah, like something we could do to just, have her with us tomorrow maybe, or in a few days, instead of her having to stay with the other humans for a while before making a choice to come over. All that. Like, we could just expedite that whole process. If there's something we could maybe give you or trade or something.
If you have anything to offer, I'd hear it.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Staviscotch has been wanting to give you something quite impressive. But I feel like this is the right time to offer that in trade.
What? But Barnabos, you mean right this minute? I was thinking maybe like in the next day or so or something.
Right
like that.
here, right now, we're doing this.
Of course. I mean, of course. What if I had a very special coin? A coin that you've never seen in your whole life, or anything like it ever. Would that maybe interest you? I'm not saying I have that. Okay, so don't go looking.
One will be nice, but it would not be the tens or hundreds that I see from the dwarves in tribute each week, each month. It is not the economy that we bring in from the disparate tribes that scatter across the rest of Drakkar. This is one coin?
I don't know, I'm just saying, I don't think you've ever seen a coin like this before.
But he does agree that one coin is quite paltry, which is why this was just the appetizer, the first course to his true offer that he's going to present to you
Barnabos.
and convince you right away.
Barnabos! It's a very special coin. It's really special. And, maybe more of them will follow.
When you return with the girl, present whatever gift you like, and we can see what we see then.
That sounds very fair. I'm so glad that Barnabos is helping me out here.
Thank you both, yes.
Oh, it's just the prelude. The real gift is coming. Much more impressive than a single coin.
I need you to deliver a letter to their chief for me.
Sounds like an easy task.
I need you not to read the letter.
Well, that seems like an easy deal, right? Huh?
Oh, I think that is an amazing compromise. We can definitely do that, and we will not read the contents of that letter, especially Skrimm.
That is what I like to hear.
Oh, yes.
Barnabos! Come on, man. I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back right now.
I'm assured that will not read the contents of the letter.
Like, throw me off the carriage here. Come on. Barnabos! You really messed up my coin gambit there, man. I was trying to see if I could do something different, before we dove into. This is a very meager, paltry.
Oh, exactly. I was building you up for the grand finale.
No, you don't understand. I was gonna show her the coin and see if I could trick her into taking it.
Oh, I thought you just had something. Oh, you didn't know what you were going to do. I just thought you had something up your sleeve.
I don't know. I've only got 66 gold pieces left. I don't know how many we have altogether, but the point is that she wants the gold regardless. I can't give her gold as a gift. She demands that we give it to her, and she takes it regardless.
I don't think we should read that letter.
But the special coin! The special coin! I thought she'd take the bait, man.
Who's in agreement with me that Skrimm should not be in possession of that letter? Is it just me?
Barnabos, do you intend to harm the kobold?
You know what?
We have so many more important things to talk about.
I give up.
That was really ominous, man. I can't believe he didn't pick up on that. You were laying it on thick like butter on toast. Just buttering. And he's just like, oh, yeah. I will be alone. Now, how did he not pick that up?
I thought I was pretty subtle about it.
Hold on. Why do you want to slow down what she's trying to do with her husband? I mean, if we're really in danger, if Secundus is really saying that there's a whole army coming, don't we want the Princess of Wrath to be ready to fight them? Doesn't she need her husband back to do something to help us? I mean, am I crazy here? Look, I'm not beyond, random acts of violence, but I'm just trying to understand here.
I think that if we kill that sniveling coward, then we disrupt all of her plans.
So you just want to sow chaos and I mean, I'm not against it. I'm here for it.
And so if she's here in 2 days, we take her. And if she slips out in the middle of the night, then whatever happens to her is her choice and her life.
Aye. That's right. I could invite him fishing.
Well, then provide you solace.
Am I being replaced? I'm your fishing partner.
If on the way...
Queenie just doesn't trust her and believes
That's
that
fair.
it should be Daisy's
them.
choice what she wants to
Skrimm's
do.
with you 100%. Skrimm stands by the fact that he just doesn't like that she's collecting them. For some reason,
Yep.
that is
I agree.
doesn't sit right with me,
That
is all we're
seems
saying,
quite
right?
fishy.
We'll go back, we'll find her, we'll tell her what's going on, we'll present the facts. She can make a choice. And if she wants to stay with us, and then we have to, try to convince the princess to turn her over, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But we'll at least present her with the facts. Huh?
It may force our hand
That's all right.
In what way?
to violence.
Against who?
You know who.
Queen of Wrath?
Princess.
You're still
Thank you, Taishan.
You're still talking about that guy?
I think we should consider it.
But someone said fishy, made me think of fishing, and it's just a quick trip.
Wait, we're working to destabilize this place. How long was I in the bathroom?
Oh, you're...
Was that the last 4 sessions?
You walked away for 30 seconds, and the next thing you know, Barnabos is talking about chaos. And I'm right there with him.
Oh, you're exactly right.
I would take a few steps forward and kind of like poke my head. Hello, Chieftain? Are you all right? Is anyone here?
You peek down, and the light does not touch this area. It's dark.
Hello? I'm coming
Does
to
it-
check on you.
If it feels... Do you go in by yourself?
Yeah, I'm just going. I'm worried.
I will say, now that I see that this has happened, I'm going to crab leg it up. And I'm going to say, come on, Mr. Staviscott, the chieftain may be in danger! And I'm going to barrel with my 40 feet speed. Sprinting.
You knocked me off the ladder.
I scoop Skrimm up.
And I tumbled
I
down.
scoop Skrimm up. I attempt to, as I fucking spider my way down with my crab legs.
I would jump out of Barnabos' arms and run over to, I guess, to get a better look at it. I would get right up to where it looks like something punched out of it, and I would, pick up a splinter. What in the hells are we looking at here, Barnabos?
What devilry is this?
It's a tree.
I don't.
It's an underground tree.
The side of a tree. We didn't see a tree growing up. It should be thousands of feet high to be the base of the trunk of a tree like this.
Oh yeah, this tree's huge. What's going on? This doesn't make any sense. What do you make of this wound in the tree here? I mean, like something came out. Maybe something didn't break its way in, but something came out of the tree, and no, the glass was inside the cottage.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
This doesn't make sense. What if something broke into the tree?
And then something broke out of the tree.
I think we're the greatest detectives in Avantris.
I think you're right, Mr. Staviscotch. How far does this wound, this hole go in the tree?
I don't know, I'll find out.
We'll go in there. I will put my hand on Skrimm's shoulder immediately.
Barnabos!
Hi, Mr. Staviscotch.
Do you hear that?
Hear what? I don't hear any...
It sounds like a rodent. Some sort of a creature. There's an animal down here, I think.
I don't hear nothing.
It sounds like a rat on a ship.
Well, if this goes deeper into the earth, we should fetch the others.
Yeah,
we should not go alone.
No, this is some sort of crazy tunnel system. I mean, how can this even be down here?
It reminds me of Ogerton. More tunnels.
Alright.
Who knows what devilry is down here?
Stay right here.
There may be large weasels in this hole. That's the worst to worry about.
It's like a rat, a giant rat.
Giant rat. Giant rats. We can handle giant rats. That's all there is.
Oh, what if it's a giant mole?
Oh, well, that might be. I've heard tales about mole people on certain islands.
Mole people?
Mole people. Entire civilizations under the ground. And if you hear all the missing people, it always is near the caves that go deep underground.
No.
Where the mole people wait. One day, plotting their eventual rise to the surface, where they will take over and slaughter all the surface dwellers. If there's mole people.
Oh, we might have a kingdom of mole people, though. That's a toss-up.
Yeah, but are they the undead?
We don't know. They could be. The mole people could be anything, even undead mole people.
That's true.
How do you know that they're mole people, though?
Barnabas is really certain. He
I've
told me all about
heard
the
many
history.
a legend of the mole people.
They're unbelievable in subterranean kingdoms. And so they're gonna rise and they're gonna take over everything.
We need to go deeper.
You guys hear that?
The chieftain might be in trouble.
Or it's the mole people.
You hear this.
Stand behind Barnabos.
I take a couple steps back behind Barnabas, and with a swirl of smoke, the brew blade will appear in my hand as I ready myself.
It's coming right for us!
Say the word! And I charge. And I give a battle yell and I charge behind Barnabas.
I Uncle Jimbo this shit!
I run right behind Barnabas because we didn't watch it happen. We're just like, fuck this shit, we're gonna chop this guy to bits.
See what
For the ice
This uncanny feeling of deja vu, this horror creeps along along your back, and you realize that you can see your breath. It is very cold. It's colder than it should be, even in the dead of winter underground. You lose control of your body, and something else steps in. A dark passenger walks into your body and looks through your eyes. You are, as Barnabos, completely lucid and aware of this transformation and full of fear, banging at the door, windows of your mind, trying to figure out what's going on. But in this turmoil, you can't control yourself. Instead, you look down at your weapons and you look at the faces of your companions and your allies, and you pick one to attack.
You should have just picked me.
I almost did.
I knew it was gonna happen.
It's so much better.
The dice tell the story.
I'm imagining that I step forward and suddenly I hear the muttering of the mole speak.
I don't even see Butler behind. I don't see you.
And I turn around and I see this short little leering mole person. This little mole person. And doom music starts playing in my head as the mole people are everywhere. And I go, "Not today, mole people!" As I'm doing it, so I'm hoping that I miss.
You've seen the damage.
So I'm using my Great Weapon Master to drop my hit plus the hit by 5. But if I hit, it's plus 10 damage.
I got a lot of hit points.
And you're recklessly attacking.
But-
You're recklessly attacking.
He got a natural 20, didn't he?
Did he? No, he didn't.
He had to have. He got a natural 20 on Skrimm.
That's what
He got a natural 20 on
He's got to do
Skrimm.
162 damage. 162.
Baby!
There's no way.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
There's no way.
It's okay. It's okay.
I have too many hit points.
Gosh.
But we don't. Barnabos
Brutal,
doesn't actually
critical.
say anything though, right?
No.
He's just like bearing down on him, almost zombie-like.
He just goes for it.
That's awful.
13.
Did you actually get a nat 20?
Yeah, oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
Was it just one attack?
Well, I'm gonna do a second one.
I'm alive.
Damn.
I like the image of Skrimm like raising the shield.
No, I never. No. No.
Barnabos.
You slam down.
Just through it.
And I don't know.
I'm not wasting spells. I'm not wasting spells.
I would say it's just one hit because
Yeah.
this is
Oh.
On your
because of the
crit, did
size.
you roll 3d6?
36, yeah. 36.
What's your weapon damage?
It's only 36.
Okay, so you're using your crab claws.
No. 2d6 plus 3d6. An extra one for middle critical.
When you crit, you still
should've
double your
doubled
damage.
Oh, then I'm definitely unconscious. Yeah, you got it.
You don't even have time to think about shield
No.
when you and with two hands up, this anchor comes down, and you've seen the damage, and your
That's bad. We
fear
got a fight coming up.
transforms into terror.
Yeah.
Before it's lights out, as you are hit, you feel this spike of pain, but you are crushed down and crumbled down, and you are scrambling, hoping for something, but you are it's beyond you. Sometimes those are the breaks. And Barnabos, the spirit leaves you immediately after this attack.
When do I have to roll
You
this?
stare down,
'Cause I only have 2.
looking down at what you have done, looking at your hand. Those are your hands. This is your anchor. That is Skrimm. You simply became powered by this monstrosity. It compelled you to take this terrible action against your ally, your good friend, your found family.
I will look down at what I've done. And I'll say, wait, no, it's just damage guts. I don't know what came over me. I will immediately uncork the clay healing potion that I have and lean down and just rip Skrimm's mouth open if there's any teeth left. I'll try to be gentle of that. And I'll pour in a greater healing potion.
What have you done?
Heal him, Mr. Yornir! I am going to knock it back 5 feet.
Okay. You do that, and you slash into it with your anchor, this heavy iron weapon, and it reacts. It lets out this screaming wail, and then
I'm gonna get in between it and Skrimm. I am going to use my action, if I may, to grab the chain and pull as much as I possibly can.
Hand over fist.
Hand over fist.
Give me
Either way.
10 feet, baby. Just get him 10 feet. Come on.
You see how many sea monsters this guy's reeled in?
He's the strongest man on the planet.
Reeling is all reeling and sea monsters is literally all about.
That's
his
right.
whole character.
Yeah, come on.
He's a land druid and he reels in monsters.
He's never gonna get to do this
There's never gonna get to do
druid.
this again, Derek. You built this fight for them. Let him reel the monster in.
100%.
okay.
100%.
I'm
This
going
is
to
free.
say
This is free.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say it's not free.
It's free.
We're gonna
It's
do
a
it- we're
part.
gonna
It's
do
his
it-
vehicle. He's got vehicle.
Win! Don't you fucking lose this.
You're probably advantaged on athletics contests.
but probably no twists, right? It's gotta be.
I think I'm gonna use 5 twists anyway.
Oh, you're gonna use them.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Fuck this guy.
This whole time, basically since talking to him and once I walked past, I would have realized that I was very tightly gripping my shell the entire time. And I'll let out a breath and I'll put it away. And I'll take out my pipe, I'll put in some tobacco from my bag and light it and go over to Mr. Fireblossom.
So,
Well, I think we're done here.
oh, thank you. That's what I was gonna suggest. We're done. We're done. We can go collect. We can go collect our food credit, right? We're good. We can go back to where we're all stationed, right? And then come up with the next plan about figuring out where old Whisperfang is, right? How's that sound, everybody? Doing all right?
Back home.
Okay. Barnabos, though, I'm going on your shoulders. You owe me. My bones and organs are basically pudding. And tonight, I want an extra portion. I want more alcohol. In the morning, I want extra fresh biscuits. You owe me one, pal. Come on.
I did give you a right wallop, didn't I,
So you're gonna
Mr.
carry me all the way home?
Scotch?
Maybe you'll tuck me in tonight and sing me one of those lovely sea songs that you always sing.
I would consider that a fair trade.
I think that's pretty even.
All I can say, you're a little lucky that my elbow's a little stiff.
I wouldn't consider myself lucky.
When we get back to our home, as much of a home as it can be, no matter what happens, all 5 of us need to hide how we feel about the young lady. Especially you, Mr. Scotch.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
The Princess of Wrath is smarter than I thought. We have to prepare to not be hampered by that which we love, those whom we love. And we must prepare to let go of whatever we must to ensure that our vision quest is successful.
Well, let me be real clear here, Barnabos. I got one goal, and one goal only. And it's to get off this God's forsaken continent. Alright? Whatever it takes, I'm gonna do it. If it requires following his plan and his future sight and talking to the gods, then so be it. Nothing else is getting in my way. I'm going home.
And that means whatever the young lady decides, if she wishes to stay with her people or wishes to leave, we act like it makes no difference to us either way.
Shed all earthly desires, such that she may not use them against us.
I never learned how to do that, Mr. Fireblossom. I never did.